run is usually a result of what people consider the classical theory of inflation, which is where the government keeps increasing the supply of money, so the supply of money moves to the right on the liquidity preference model. And we can show this in the aggregate supply, aggregate demand model by moving aggregate demand to the right, because an increase in the supply of money creates an increase in the demand of money. So now we're at higher prices and higher output. That's the classical theory of money, classical theory of inflation. Now remember, in the long run, let's draw the long run. If we remember back from chapter 11, that for every short run increase in supply or short run increase in demand, the opposite curve moves to negate each shift. So in this case, aggregate supply shifts to the left, and now we have, let's make this purple, now we have a point there at the same level of output at higher prices. This is called the neutrality of money. The theory that prices do not affect the amount of output in the long run. There's a higher price and same amount of output. And this goes hand in hand with the quantity theory of money, which is the economic theory stating that the general price level of goods and services in an economy is directly proportional to the amount of money circulating. So that means since there's more money on this curve, let's draw it again just so we can see it. More money on this curve creates an increase in demand, meaning that there's higher prices and higher output, and then short run aggregate supply shifts back to the neutrality of money right here. And that's an overview of inflation in the long run and the neutrality of money.